retired couple who sold everything and bought a boat, with the intention of living the dream in our 30 years.
Hi guys, it's January the 1st, 2024, and as you can probably see, the sun is shining. We've got blue skies with little white fluffy clouds. You'd think it was a summer's day, but
it's a bit cool.
Sorry, and I've also got a back, which I've had for 5 weeks.
Hence, Janet hasn't done a great deal of work in Baru. We sat in Baru. I just thought we'd go very quickly back. We're coming up to 4 years since we started living aboard Ava Grace. 4 years have passed
fairly quick.
Very quickly. Given that we were supposed to be travelling around the UK, we in 4 years have got as far as Hartlepool.
It's a standing joke.
Yeah.
With our friends.
We obviously we got caught up with COVID in Hull. We've had other issues. Whilst we were in Hull, Janet lost sight in one eye, so we had to get that sorted. Then I got tied up with work a little bit, working at Hull. We decided, because my business went sort of a little bit pear-shaped due to COVID, lost a major supplier, and decided, well, I'm not going to chase another, and so we just needed a little bit of income because we were not pensioners.
Still not.
I am. So I got tied up a little bit with work at Hull before we decided then to move on up to Hartlepool. And then, of course, other things got in the way.
Just life.
We lost Janet's mother, had to sort out the fallout from there. Plus then Janet found that she'd got breast cancer, and so again that had to be dealt with. We're not making plans. We're not going to say
not definite plans. We have made some plans, but not definite plans for definite dates.
No,
weather permitting.
We decided we would purchase Baru.
For 2 reasons.
Yeah, we've still got Ava Grace, as you know, and we will continue with Ava Grace. But one reason is give us something to do over the winter. We've work in progress. You're about 3-4 weeks behind on the work that's going on Baru, but she's coming along nicely now. Certainly in the main part of the cabin. I'm going to start in the aft cabin shortly. But the other reason was we wanted to do some sailing, and hopefully we can sail.
Well, part of it is to see if Janet can hack sailing.
Yeah.
Because as you know, I have got back issues, so I've got mobility issues for getting on and off. I've always said I can't pull sails.
So we bought a boat with a powered winch for the mainsail. So we're looking forward to this year. We'll do whatever we will do in the coming 12 months.
Well, we are planning on going up to Scotland with Baru. We had planned on going up to Scotland with Ava, but since we've got Baru and the cost of fuel and everything, we said, right, we'll use Baru to see if I can hack sailing. I know David can because he can hack everything, but it's me. I'm the
weak link.
Yeah, totally, totally. So, but if we have anything like the weather we've been having over the last couple of years, certainly during lockdown,
yeah,
we won't be indoors anyway. We'll be living on the outside.
Lockdown was weird, as we all know. The weather was fantastic, and then as soon as we come out of lockdown, the weather changes.
And we got the wind.
Yeah, this
and
last
the wind's never left.
2023 was a year of weird weather. We didn't get a summer. We got a really hot spell when we went to Scotland in the car for a week.
Yeah.
It was too hot. Never said that about Scotland. You know, we all know 2023 in the UK just went downhill. We just seem to have storm after storm coming through. And we've had that's continued right up until the end of December. So let's hope that 2024 gives us a better year for weather.
Well, it's starting off nice.
Yeah, it'll go downhill from here. Hi guys, so one of our viewers said they thought the deckhead beams looked a bit old-fashioned, and yes, we fully agree. And it was on our plans to start work. We've got to remove these. These are only strips. They're actually oak, but they've been stained in very dark wood stain. It's more like a varnish stain that's been put on. So I'm afraid more sanding, and getting them down is easier said than done. I think they were put up when they were still tacky, and what they've done is the varnish has stuck to the vinyl that they put up for the ceiling. And I don't want to damage this because this is okay. This is fairly new. So yesterday I actually completed this side of the galley. So we've got all the fiddle strips back on, the edging. It's all sealed around the edging, and we're painted into the edge, so it all matches now, and that's looking pretty good. I've also added back a grab rail. It's stainless steel, but we've cut it down because originally this came across in front of the oven but was stepped further out and it was in the way. I kept getting caught up on it when I was washing up. It was always in my way. It also blocked off the controls for the oven and knob, so it made that really awkward mess when we were cooking. So we've just cut that off. I'll make a little oak plug, I think, just to go in the end. I've got some repair work to do. I need to glue or epoxy a beam up there to better screw these up into, because yeah, I think they've just daubed a bit of epoxy up and hope for the best. We've got a cable running across here. This is bringing power from the main console up to the top station. So we're going to sand out here, try and keep the mess out from inside. We'll see how we go. I'm going to start with a 120 grit and see how this comes off. I've got a feeling it'll come off pretty easy, but you never know. And yes, it is. So we'll crack on with that. So there we go. Didn't take too long really. Got a bit of sweat off my brow there. And so there we've got all 7 of them. There's one short one down there. Thought I was missing one for a minute. All I've got to do now is actually, I've done some repair on that. I've put some plugs in. So I just need to trim the plugs on there and sand that bit back. It's where they've drilled the holes wrong. So I just tidied this lot up. I've put some clips up just to hold the that cable run up. I have another run of cabling across there, but which we'll sort out. I've also got some trunking to go into that corner. So we need to start putting stuff back up because I haven't got room to move around and do stuff. It's one of them things working on boats, you can't do everything at once. So I start getting the headlining back up. Got these sections done to here, coming into the problem areas. But those lighter strips now look a heck of a lot better.